What is up, legends? We are back. More HypeWatch. Another week. A lot of games to talk about. We actually have multiple hype at the end of the video to actually talk about. So if you're new to the channel, what we do on HypeWatch is we talk about games during the week, stuff that you can actually play, stuff that you can pre-register and get the hype out. Try to make it quick and simple for you, give you the links, don't give you too much to look at, and get you on with your Sunday. So getting right into things today, we're going to talk about Evercron Mobile. Now, this game has actually been out for a little while and has quite a bit of downloads, and a lot of people are calling this like mobile Star Citizen. I never played Star Citizen, so I don't know if that's true or not. I do know it has a good deal of downloads and followers right now, and just from what people are talking about, including the rating still being relatively high around 7.98, it might necessarily be fun. So if you're interested in space simulation, that's not really my thing, but I did want to actually point it out since people were talking about it, and here it is. So next up we have Usual Broadcast, which for some reason there is a wave right now, if you haven't noticed, Animal Crossing like games, since Nintendo for whatever reason is dropping the bag. For whatever reason, like they made their bag and they was like, we don't care no more, no updates. So everybody else was trying to make Animal Crossing at this point in time, and that's literally what this game is. It's a mobile Animal Crossing, which is a good idea because there is a mobile Animal Crossing called Mobile Camp or something like that, Animal Crossing Mobile Camp. So if somebody can step up and make something good mobile wise that people will actually play and have a lot of fun with, and have a little bit of battle and exploration, as you can see, I don't see anything wrong with that. Obviously, I'm not a cozy Animal Crossing type of fan. My good buddy Kang from Kang Gaming, he handles all that type of stuff, and it looks fun, but it's just not a me thing, and it might be a you thing. Next up, we have Honor Kings Alpha. Now, this is literally League of Legends, a different IP, and this, I believe, this has a show too. I saw a few episodes where it was actually pretty interesting. I actually sat down and called myself watching it, and I was like, bro, how did I get here? Let me leave. So so this is on one of those games, if you're interested in a League type of clone type of game, even though that might be disrespect because it might be good in its own right. I do not know. I don't play these types of games, but I do want to actually show it, and here it is. Next up, we have Tamerland. If you want to actually play this, by the time you see this, you should be playing this already. A lot of people are pretty interested in Tamerland. I played it a little bit. I'm not too sure how interested I'm in this game per se. It's different. Should be a lot of fun, and I do want to catch a dragon. That's literally the only reason why I'm going to be playing this game, is to go get that dragon that they showed in the trailer and see if I can make it my pet. And that's what we're gonna be rolling with. But a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are hyped. It has a lot of downloads. See, the rating's not that high because it's a little janky the way that you control it, and which is part of my problem. When I don't have good controls, I kind of don't stick around in the game. So we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have Tribe Defense. This is a tower defense game, and that's really all it is. It's a tower defense game. It does have RPG elements in it, as you guys can see. Not really my thing, but a lot of people are actually talking about this. A lot of people are actually downloading it, and as you can see, this recently came out June 30th, and I actually missed it. I saw it, but I missed talking about it. Let's just put it that way. I missed talking about it. So here it is, and there's the link for you guys to actually play. Next up is Noah's Heart. Now, if you want to play Noah's Heart, what you actually have to do is, because it's in SEA beta right now, actually, I'm sorry, it's an early launch right now, soft launch, and it's Mexico. So you have to change your VPN to Mexico, and then you'll be able to play. And it still is global, and it's going to be out the proper time frame. But if you want to play it early, that's how you can play it early. You need VPN. Get NordVPN, pretty cheap, and it's pretty simple. Set yourself to Mexico, and you'll be able to play. Next up, we have Merge Defense. I kind of like this. I had already played a few Merge games this week, and you guys know how I deal with those types of things. I don't do multiple. So here it is. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. seems okay. Only has like 500 plus downloads, means it hasn't gotten to a 1,000 yet. It just recently popped up, so here it is. Next up, we have Space Leopard. This is the SCA version, not the previous open beta launch, whatever that was for. There is a separate link for that, but if you're in the SCA and you have trouble playing it, here's the SCA version for you guys. Nikkei actually is in this closed beta, and I wanted to actually talk about this again. Pop-up blocker, please. The reason why we're talking about this is because there is a closed beta, as you guys can see, and this is global closed beta. If you haven't joined it, by all means join it. See, the recruitment actually started yesterday, but they say today. What I would strongly suggest is they have a giveaway as well. I put it in the previous link, so check my channel. If you want the link to that, I'll actually put it in this video as well for the giveaway. This is a giveaway by the game itself, not by me. I wasn't that clear before, but I'll be more clear now about it. And, you know, obviously this is one of the few hypes we have left for the year. There's about 3 games that are hype for the year, and this is one of them. Next up, we have Fire Squad. As you can see, Fire Squad has a bunch of pre-registrations, and I'm not a fan of shooters like this. Wow, I'm not a fan of shooters on mobile platforms. I just feel that they feel terrible, in my opinion. Some feel better than others, and I always try to come in and see if is this going to finally feel like a PC on a mobile platform, but it never actually does. It just never does. I feel like ill and just be out, but I always give them a shot, and that's what this link is here. This is like Overwatch, and this girl right here though. Who is this? What's her name? Is this was the girl? Hold on 1 second. One screenshot back. Is that her? No, Canon. I had to play just to see her. Anyway, Barbecue. This is a new game just recently put up on TapTap, and these games actually tend to be fun. Like these little I guess like a party 3v3 games. They usually are kind of fun, and looking at this probably just them playing in their office with each other. But if it's going to run and play like this, I'm probably going to play it, because I like these types of games when they have good net code and you can play with other people and just kind of like, this is something quick. The matches last like maybe 5 minutes and then you get out. That's lit. That's all I really want at the end of the day. So if it's going to be like that, I'm probably definitely going to take a look at it. Next up, we have Succubus Idol. I just want to see how this is. It looks like it's going to be another one of those idle games where you just a steady run around and attacking, and then you just get more power and you just keep running around and attacking. But you get people who can actually come with you and help. And I saw a few places where it looks like you can get like other succubus to run around with you, which might be AI from other people in the world who just have their other characters, because some idle games actually do that. So we'll see. But if you can actually like idle with other people, that'd be good. I don't know why idle games don't do that. Like Ooh La La made a lot of money in it in a short amount of time, and a lot of people enjoyed that. I don't see why there's just not a million clones of that, because that actually worked. The company itself messed up Ooh La La as an idle game, but that format worked. It worked masterfully. I don't understand why other companies only like y'all copy everything, but the one thing that was just blew up out of nowhere, you're like, it just don't copy that. Makes no sense. Next up, we have Gangstar. Now, Gangstar, if this works the way that this trailer is hyping it to be, first of all, you're gonna lag. You try to do this, but this is no way whatsoever. It's supposed to be like Grand Theft Auto, and I will, if this actually works in this particular manner, you could do stuff like this and have like, this looks like it's fun. It's graphic bitrate hell right there, but that looks like it's gonna be fun. I'm showing it to you guys. You see how much pre-registrations this has, and people just talking about it like in the form, like they got like threads and threads, people saying they were in beta and it's lit and everything else like this. I don't never believe any of that, by the way, but if it is, and if it's like what they say, and I saw a few videos, it don't look that bad. They got some bitrate issues though. It ain't looking like it's gonna be PC level, but it might be something. This might be the hype in the HypeWatch right here. So just keep it in mind, pre-register, and it might be something. Just saying. Racing Master. This game actually is fun. I don't do racing games on the channel, like historically, but if I was going to start, it would probably be this one because it looks great. It reminds me of Need for Speed and actually kind of fun to play with. So if you're looking for something like racing, bite size to run around with, go for it. This is probably it right here. All right, so second to last hype. This game right here. This game is Dislight 3D version, and I know you're gonna be like, "What? This is going to be the next hype." I'm calling it Cat Planet. I know it's a dumbass name. I don't know why, but it is cats. But this is going to be the next hype. You see how many people have like look at the right here. That's 1.8 million. That doesn't happen very often on Bilibili. Like sometimes you get maybe like between 10 to 50,000 or something like that, but 1.8 million. There's a reason for that. There is an absolute reason for that. This game is actually amazing. The soundtrack for this game is amazing. I'm not playing it obviously because it's going to flag it's behind, but it's in a typical Final Fantasy type of gameplay as far as, you know, turn-based and everything else like that. The combat system is kind of what, if you're used to Seven Deadly Sins, that particular game where you have like your 3 attacks and you combo them and stuff like this. You slide stuff over and then, you know, make one character be like the big DPS and other characters kind of support and stuff like that. That's pretty much how it works, and that is showcased right here. This is the hype. This is not even the hype of the video, but this is gonna be like one of the next big things. And this, I believe, is coming the 18th or the 19th right now. So if you haven't gotten a Bilibili account, you know, do it quickly. I don't know if you're gonna actually be able to register because, as you can see, I reserved already. I'm pretty sure that not everybody's gonna get in. I might not even get in if we're being 100% honest, because sometimes I just don't get in, even though like I'm like a preferred Bilibili, got leveled up and everything else on the Bilibili channel with like preferred seating. I still don't get into everything, especially if it's 1.8 million. Ooh boy, we'll see. And last but not least, this is the hype right here. I'm just gonna let the trailer speak for it. The style, the gameplay, somehow the music is back on. Stop it. I'm just gonna have to just silence that. Whatever, you won't hear it. But the overall, the art in this game, the way that the characters look and fight, like this right here is just hype. Look at this. Look at this character. Go back. Look at this. What? I'm telling you that this is going to be the hype right here. This is going to be the hype. I can't wait. And obviously I'm registered. I'll give you the link, and you see right here, this has just been put up like, I think like a day ago, and it's at 142,000 a day. That's how many people registered already, bro. They're like, if there's one thing Scion will do on this channel, I will show you the hype. I'll always call the bangers. Like, I never fail, never miss. I'll be like Usher with the watch this meme. Like, I will point you to the banger every single time. I never miss when it comes to that. And this is 100%. Watch how many people out of nowhere who don't even speak Chinese gonna be like, I just found out non. It's like they ain't get it from Scion. People just don't never want to tell the truth. But anyway, yeah. So beyond that, I also want to point out real quick that 3 weeks in a row, HypeWatch has been over 10,000 views, which is the first time actually in a long time. I did that back when this was called the MMO show before, but never when it was HypeWatch. So I'm pretty happy with that, because rebranding it, I lost a lot of views rebranding it. And I thought that I would never get back over 10,000 again, like on like a complete news show like that. And we already discussed this. A lot of people copying HypeWatch, but there's only one HypeWatch. And I deeply appreciate you guys. Like the watch time is crazy. You guys, the likes is crazy. I super, super, super appreciate you so much. Yeah. So have a good Sunday. This will probably be the only video of the day on Sunday because I usually take the weekend off. Even though you see videos on Saturday and Sunday, they're usually done Friday. And this video is done on Friday when you see it. So have a great weekend by the time you see this video. And hopefully everything in your life is okay. And if it's not, I'm right there praying with you and hoping that everything will end up okay. Peace. Be legendary.
いっぺん死んできな。熱くなってきた。幻影よ、恐怖を呼び起こせ。その魂もらってやる。見よ、我が真の姿を。展開せよ、アベルの教会よ。
仮面をつけてる間だけ本当の自分になれる。いでよ、冥界の森人。光れ、ニッパス。やっと僕の出番だな。満月なんて待てるか。自業自得だ。
私は星を支配する。